Holy fucking requests. I come back in, it's been a while, and it's like, oh, right. Everybody had something. Those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village, I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. As if I got a glimpse of the future. No mistaking, you're passionate about fashion, aren't you? Definitely. I see, well, I have a duty of making this village more fashionable, too. Let us study fashion together. Lend me your talents. Told that photos which can be found in the Crimson Mirelands have different appearance based on their gender. I would like to be able to see and compare them. That would inspire me to new designs. You both get a male and a female. Hippopotamus. However you actually say it. Sure. I gotta do like everything for everybody. Everybody's got a problem. What? You're the photo guy. Spoke what I was hoping you could bring me. I've been trying to make a business of offering the groundbreaking experience of having your photo taken with Pokemon, but no one here seems to understand the appeal. Perhaps they're all just too afraid of Pokemon. Blue hair, glasses, and bright pink katana. Yes. All too afraid of Pokemon to get over the reluctance, but I happened to actually catch a Pokemon in this photo, and it gave me a brilliant idea. Oh, you want that one? See how fluffy it is, how adorably soft, how irresistibly, possibly cuddly? Once people see a Pokemon like this in a photo, they'll want to have their portraits taken together with it. I need to get a better shot. You find one, could you bring it here? Sure. God, I hope I could get one for you. I gotta fucking go inside just to give you this photo. You couldn't just wait like 3 seconds for me to pull this out? Can you show me the photo again? I don't think I know what that was. Man, which one do I want to give you? Take this one. Oh, it's even fluffier and lovelier than I imagined. Yeah, whip it out. This is it. This is exactly it. Get a proper shot at once. I was able to get the shot I needed. Thanks to you and your Pokemon of yours. Go a long ways for getting other villagers over their fear into some photos with Pokemon. Hooray! That's what fashion's all about. Alright, more people that need help. You there, valued customer, wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? Be nice. That it would. Unfortunately, Hell refuses to provide me any goods to offer. You won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stocks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. I have any of that? God, I gotta figure out where the fuck that shit spawns. I have a lot of things. I just give him some of that medicinal shit. You might like them drugs. Alright, I do not have what you're looking for. I will have to go find some. Quick Google search if I really need to will find it for me. Just like how I still need to get that, like, fucking cherry-looking Pokemon, and it doesn't, it hasn't, showed up in the one area they say it could pop in at. Maybe I've just been at the wrong time. Hey, more interested in some target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some blues. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. Even got some fine prizes lined up. Managed to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat. Okay. Aim for the big leagues. Hey there, wanna take a grab at my balls? Oh, you're the girl from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves and tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking the girl in Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Okay. Sure. Who that person is for the Medical Corp, and if I do, I forgot. Hey, just the guy I was looking for. I'm working on making these fields bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow, so I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields mean more food. More flags, more fun. Welcome to Six Flags. So if you have a ground type in Pokemon, could I borrow it? Why I do, because I think that was the... There you go, Geodude's a ground type. Geodude knows all about the ground. Go. Yeah, there you go. Have Geodude. He just self-destructs. He's turned this gritty old soil all soft and fluffy like it's nothing. How's it doing that? Geodude, Geodude. And it seems we're done. What a trooper. I for a moment thought he destroyed all the crops that were just there before. And crops we plant here will do great, thanks to you two. Give me a holler if you want to saw up a different Pokemon to be our plowing partner. Gross. Alright, well, took care of that. Hey, Geodude, have a good time. If you need anything built, I know a good construction group that could help you get the things done. Wow, you're amazing. I want to partner Pokemon too. Shut up, Waka. Alright, survey lady. Know what you need to do to be a super awesome member of Galaxy Team? Brave? Nope. I mean, I guess that's also important, but you need to have a partner Pokemon. With a great partner Pokemon backing you up, you'll be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch a Pokemon of my own someday, so I'll be throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready to practice with real Pokeballs. Bet you have loads of them since you're in the Survey Corps. Do you think you could give me 5 of your Pokeballs? What it takes to be awesome. Is that all it takes? Maybe I'd stop having all these doubts about my abilities if someone gave me 5 Pokeballs. It goes everywhere to attempt to trespass on other people's property. If there's one thing I know from Construction Sim is how to make a hole, kind of. But also, if you want to see an excavator do a wheelie, you want to see a fucking wheelie, that'll keep trespassers away. Here's a reward, some grit dust. It's super hard to collect, so I hope you like it. Yeah, this is something she wants. The stuff I keep finding randomly and I've used, but I know I gotta hand it to her. Alright, that was easy. Hey, you looking at my balloons? Oh, my, you. You know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. She was always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to be. I am your grandmother. I'd be interested to see how friendly you are with Pokemon you carry. I hope you'll show me someday. I don't really want you to measure anything on me. Yeah. Look how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You're a true friend here, I can tell. My grandmother is precisely like you, the type of person who can understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. Will you be my new grandmother? What? Keep coming to show me your Pokemon. I'd really love to tell them how they feel. about you. Keep showing me your Pokemon. Now that I showed you mine, will you show me yours? Then Shadow's here. Oops. Line up the targets. Top lot per ball. Sure. I mean, as long as you're giving me a ball to throw and I'm not losing out on it, I can try this as much as I want. Oh, God. That sucked. Oh, God, it's the attack of a ball. Really good at twos. Just the big one. My fucking arm must be exhausted. Rapid fire these bitches. I could have a way better score if I cared. I'm fucking just hucking them. You set yourself a record. So the score, here's the prize just for you. Here's 3 raspberries. That must have been terrible. Either way, as long as I completed the request. He gave me his nugget and great ball. Seems about right. I'ma sell your nugget. Also, I'll look out when I go to the other place. So I have to go to the Crimson area for one thing. Gotta figure out where one thing grows. I gotta look up some shit because I need to figure out where to find it, and I dum-dum. Really wish I could have found that berry, but again, that Pokédex entry that the one person wants can wait until I go to a later area and just find more of them. It doesn't have to happen now. I'm just aggressive, and I'm like, get it done now. Alright, let me go see what's going on out here. Well, that makes more sense. Given how every request kind of just happened. Hear about the Ponyta quest, right? Glad to help at last. Here's the problem. Ponyta has, like, no other has been seen and appear in Horseshoe Plains. It's so different from the others. It's a little scary, to be honest, but I told the professor he got all excited about researching it, so we agreed to have the Ponyta surveyed. What? If you head to Horseshoe Plains and catch that strange Ponyta, it'd really help us out. Okay? That's one thing down. The other person I need to talk to. Talk to somebody about that back alley Mr. Mime. I want to see DK make something sexual out of that. A back alley Mr. Mime. Ugh. I had a rich time in the field landscape Pokemon left to right. They got me with a few of their moves. But I did get those tumblestones, so I think I earned some time to cool my heels here. Didn't even have a chance to use all the orange berries you got me, but they made a lovely snack. Nice to be able to carry so much. Asking that fellow at headquarters really helped me fit more into the satchel was definitely the right move. Yeah, I did that a lot. The helpful soul that you are, I suppose you'll hear my request. Would you mind investigating the Mr. Mime that's taken up residence here in the village? Just having a wild Pokemon among us is scary enough, and then there's the eerie way it moves. Security Corps refused to handle it for whatever reason. I'm hoping the Survey Corps person like you can help me out. Look, it's over there. See what it's up to, would you? Ugh. Oh, I see what's going on here. Those wisp things. Touch. Ah! 5 remaining in the area. Mr. Mime's fast. Ran off that way. Wouldn't run unless I had something to hide. Now we really gotta find what it's up to. Mr. Mime. You get here already. Look, the Mr. Mime ran up there. I want some... of a bitch. What the fuck? Ah. Getting fucked with by, like, an invisible maze of some sort. And just throw something at you. Fuck you. I don't know if this is the right path, or maybe it is just in front of him and I gotta find the right way around. What the fuck? Okay. Is there a way I can see this? I can't even leave. I can't... Let me go, you monster. This way. God, I hate it. Ah. I'm Mr. Mime. Ran off that way. You know, you've got a roundabout way of trying to get up close to Pokemon. Are you secretly scared of them or something? Something's blocked me. Joking, unless that Mr. Mime's using some kind of mysterious power. Whatever the case, this calls for further research. Got to get after that Mr. Mime. Come quick. I don't want to come quick. And also, yeah, it's just like I totally am going about it this weird way because I want to. Go see if it's really making walls. Hey, why don't you try it, pal? See how I'm running? I'm being fucked with. This is a prank. Trying to run again. Wait, you. Whoa, I can't go any further. Definitely something here I can't see. What is it, Mr. Mime? Looks like something got you in a panic. Oh, Rest, you know this, Mr. Mime? Yep, it helps me guard the gate sometimes. When it stands out in front, it does that eerie dance. Wild Pokemon can't get in. It's like there's some kind of invisible wall. It's docile, it helps me with my job, so I just let it do as it pleases. Would have thought. I didn't make it go for all the trouble, but it brought me some peace of mind, if nothing else. If we got invisible walls cropping out here and there, folks would have better keep an eye out, or perhaps not an eye. Well, however one watches for an invisible obstacle. Yay! It's just like, yeah! You freaky son of a bitch. Okay. Let's go figure out this fucking thing. I'll figure out about that herb stuff here in a little while. Let's go catch the Ponyta. Or look at the weird one that he keeps talking about. Right, Zane?
Oh, God. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here for some reason. I don't know why.
I forgot that I even had Discord open.
I don't know why. I'm just doing requests so that I'm just like, hi!
Well, hello. I am sick.
Because you were playing Battlefield.
No, like, I have a fever. And a runny nose.
Your prescription is video games.
Well, I'm tired of sleeping.
There's no such thing.
I was asleep for way too long. No, I've just been playing, like, Team Deathmatch for, like, the last 3 hours.
The prescription is more cowbell. You know? You just needed more cowbell this whole time. Have a headache? Just a loud ringing of a cowbell in your ear.
Oh. I thought I was supposed to eat the cowbell.
You could. Swallow cowbell.
Okay, it's starting to sound like you don't mean cowbell.
I don't think I know what a cowbell is. Maybe I got it confused with something else.
Maybe you did.
Anyway, I'm looking for a weird Ponyta that's been sighted in the area. Oh, there it is. It's blue. Oh, it's an unusual Ponyta.
Oh yeah, you're on that one.
The blue one, just its shiny variant? Yep, made the noise.
Yeah.
I have
It evolves into a silver.
Doof, get the fuck out of here. He's like, yay, me! I have like a shiny Gastrodon, but I feel like that wasn't that hard to find. I feel like that was just always there. I don't know. All I know is I've never caught a shiny in any game, and then in this one, it's like, here's this unusual Ponyta you can see what a shiny looks like, and Gastrodon was just chilling at the edge of an area, and I'm like, this is a shiny, huh?
I mean, it's easier to find a shiny, definitely.
I think most shiny searches end up being like, usually isn't it based on like chaining catches a lot in the other games, and then this one it's like you might just come across one.
Pretty much, there's other ways to make it better. I don't remember. I haven't played Arceus in a while because it got to a point to where it wanted to be a little too tedious on some of the requests.
That's
I'll
the
do it
life
later.
I live. Tedious, constant.
Yeah, but you love bitch jobs.
Yeah. That's like the entirety of 7 days experience was everyone else builds and I'm digging a hole.
Yeah, you're rich and everybody else is making a fortification.
A truck or any sort of vehicle to help with speeding up my bitch jobs.
While somebody else is blowing up our walls.
I didn't blow up the walls, it's more so I put a crater in the fucking ground so that they could go underneath the wall. Because I used the wrong explosive. There's a difference.
Sorry.
Fine, you're sick.
It was never this loud earlier. That one was the loudest it's been.
All I know is I would use the shiny Ponyta, but I'm different. I already have my fire type.
I mean, it's only worth it for the looks.
While someone grows nothing but shrooms, yeah. You have one person that is making stuff, which is helping for cooking, though, with all the mushrooms. Then there's me just digging holes, making money so that I could just buy either useless furniture that gets destroyed when we get attacked, like my 8 mattresses or whatever that I bought that were dirty.
Your cum-stained mattresses.
Yeah, all my cum-stained mattresses that got fucking broken. And other certain things that were useful, like upgraded gear for people or parts that we needed if we couldn't find them easy. But instead, I was like, it would be fun, 7-something mattresses, and then not realizing when I put them down that it fucking was a save spot.
In a previous bed.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a fucking bed spot.
I got fucked up.
Meanwhile, there was you who could find a lot of good stuff when you actually explored because you have experience with the game. While I'm walking over objects I could have looted.
I mean, shit happens.
And having night vision on 24/7 even in the daytime. Because I'm like, I can't see in this slight shadowy area. Oh, hi, yeah. I almost read that a Shenron sent you. Shinon sent you out searching for a medicinal plant, did she? He or whoever. Relieved little helper then. Doesn't notice, but it's actually a Pokemon that lives in the Crimson Mirelands. Well, I'm not there yet. Once I go do the story, I will. Just a look on your search. Look for the Pokemon with the 3 leaves. Bellsprout.
Oh yeah, somebody asked you for a Hippodon earlier too, wherever
Yeah.
I wasn't, like, right before I muted you and
Yeah.
cried. That's also in the Mirelands.
Yeah, that's what the lady said. It was like Crimson whatever, and then I went to the Obsidian Fields like, alright, that's not labeled anywhere here, so new area. I was supposed to also catch that cherry Pokemon, and they said like there is an area here in the Obsidian place that you can get it. But it was never spawning for me, so I was like, well, they say it's more frequent in the later areas or just getting so I'm like, maybe I'll just go to one of the other areas then. Once I learn about it later in the game.
Yeah, so people are like, oh, you can just do it early, you can go here and get it here, and I'm like,
yeah, they're like,
I tried like 80 tries and never got it.
Plus also, they don't tell me day or night. They're just like, it's here. I'm like, I'm assuming day because it's not a tree and it's a fucking cherry, or at least evening.
Yeah, the video I watched, it was daytime. Like, I actually watched that video of someone take it, or knock it out of the tree.
No time to continue the main story while I have all these requests in my back pocket. Blah 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 blah. Interesting. It's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Ataman or but it's something simply cannot ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Arzu. You did well to inform us of the situation. No problem. Emin's got his hands full running our clan and all, and the Luna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Warden is Mistress Caliba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? The warden, she is the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders, meddling in her affairs. Hi, I'm the outsider that came from the sky. Do you need me to meddle in some affairs? I have a new mission for you, my dad. I order you to study the crystal in the Crimson Mirelands and permit you to show your strength if necessary. Okay. I only just woke up and heard about this place today, and now you're sending me there. Convenient. Oh, you live there more fearsome than your city feelings. Landscape itself is harsher with steep ravines, seaside cliffs. It's not welcome. Be able to handle the place on your own with my rank. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Silicon Ruins. Man, that's cool. Where you find the warden. Thank you. I don't think I'll ever get, like, the best or true ending to this game because, like, I think one of the requirements is catch one of everything, and I'm like, I would have to fucking Google for, like, certain things because I'm not here on every area in specific day or night locations.
The true ending, I do believe, is completely fill out your Pokédex.
Yeah, I couldn't tell because everyone was like, all you have to do is catch one of everything in for the Pokédex, and then you're good. And then others were like, complete it, and I'm like, I don't know which.
I'm pretty sure it's complete it and get a shiny of everything.
I'm just looking because there's like the ending, then there's a later ending, and then like the final, and then I'm like, I don't know where I'm going with it. But at this point, I think I'm just gonna go for credits of any kind. And just call it there because it'll take me forever, and also by the time I'm even done with this, the new one's coming out, and I'll be ready to jump over to that. Anyway, Pokemon battle. Oh, it's Mime Jr. Mr. Mime, are you seeing this shit?
Kick its ass.
Oh, apparently I had Raichu ready to go. What the fuck beats up
to
Mime
be clear,
Jr.?
I'm telling you to, like, kick Raichu's ass.
I'm gonna look at it. Mime Jr. is Psychic, right?
Yeah.
What beats Psychic again?
Dark Ghost.
Does it Bug?
Yeah, Bug.
I don't have my stuff up. That usually is my cheat sheet to help because I'm dumb.
Have you fought a Mime Jr. yet? No, you haven't.
Why is this music so loud? I can't hear anything.
Oh, Mime Jr. might be 2 types because it's only effective, not super
Yeah.
effective. I don't know what his other type is.
Oh, hit it with X Scissor. Doesn't matter, I'm level 30 and it's level 19, so it should be fine.
I think you're fine.
Oh my god, a Pikachu! Well, I better fucking get out of here just in case things go bad. A Gastrodon, I think, is immune to electricity.
Yeah. It's a ground type.
I've never used one because I'm like, man, this is a water ground, and I remember having a hard time in Shining Pearl or whatever, trying to fight it, because I was like, fuck, I have nothing against this.
Yeah.
Bulldoze. Battle decided. Oh boy, Pikachu's gonna be angry with me again. He never found the body. Seems right that the one who could defeat a lord would beat me too, I guess. Now I'm depressed. Thanks for that battle. Here, let me give you a new recipe. I want money. Stealth sprays. Just saying I stink? You know, lately these space-time distortion things have been popping up here and there. Took a peek into one, saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in to grab them, but it turned out there were legions of tough Pokemon inside. I barely made it out alive. Be careful around those distortions. Anyway, good luck.
He's saying you're too damn loud.
What, I sprint everywhere. How am I loud?
You spray yourself and the like weeds fall away from you. So you're stealthy.
Never see it happen. I could have used it in Sniper Elite 2.
We all could have.
I wouldn't have been on the ground so much. Here we are, the Crimson Marlins, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon, and plenty of others. Well, thanks. Looks like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you can handle it. Right, you're heading to the ruins, aren't you? That's off that way. If you need a pointer, see the entrance over there. I mean, I'll probably figure it out with the quest marker, and also I'm going to aimlessly run everywhere else to catch stuff.
Sorry, I went a little ape shit there. What?
I wish we could tell you where or when one of those space-time distortions was going to erupt. Wonder if checking your map would help. Or you might just see the giant orb of, like, an EDF shield creature out in the fucking distance. Space-time distortions are a dangerous place where powerful Pokemon appear. However, if you're brave enough to enter them, you might be able to find rare Pokemon and items inside. Good luck. And if you're struggling, go train for stronger moves. Thanks. Also, I'm here. Go get her. Yep, I have a request if you had some time. I want to know more about the Pokemon called Rosalia. Or just red and blue flowers. His hands. Alright. Complete the page? Sure, if I come across a bunch and do what I need to do, then yeah, of course. Not a problem. Okay, let's stick this stuff away for now because I don't need it. Right now. Sell that nugget later. Okay, rare candy for later. Enough for me. World full of adventure and Pokemon, and I'm gonna take everything. And I got a Badoo.
I'll Badoo you in the butt.
Finally.
Oh,
The only way to cure your sickness. Oh no, a Graveler.
He said something earlier. One of my friends said something earlier, man. I wish I remember if I come back for it.
Must have not have been memorable enough.
That was pretty good, I thought. I mean, the opener, like, he was streaming too, so the opener I gave him was, hey, have you ever just, like, poured hot sauce on your finger and then went to town on your butt?
Maybe, you know, that sounds like a fun time.
Well,
Yes.
everybody else in the chat lost it.
I stop at the butthole.
See, he was grossed out. You are intrigued.
I say fucked up stupid shit anyway, so I'm not that grossed out. I constantly talk about sucking dick. Holy fuck, this thing walks really slow. It couldn't even get to the food before it despawned. Eat the food. I need it for my Pokédex. I want to watch you eat. I don't know if you even eat this stuff. No? Want to eat that? There you go. Yeah, you like that. Heavy ball, or a leaden ball.
Oh god, you don't even need it for that thing.
I didn't, but he broke out.
Oh, what? It broke out.
Yeah. But dude didn't care for the lead ball in the back, so it fucking was like, nope. Also found the hardy grains I've been looking for. Because I'm literally in a fucking grain field.
Oh, yeah. So hardy. Like Ed Hardy.
Side knuckle. That side knuckle, it looks fucking huge.
It's about the right size for a side up.
But dude, fucking god damn it, he left. He broke out twice. Well, it's not a heavy ball, it's a leaden ball, which is like does more hitting them in the back, and it's harder to throw. It's not exactly the heavy ball mechanic of a heavy ball, I don't think, anyway. Or for when you do the, if you do the criticals in the back of somebody. They're just harder to throw. That's why there's the feather balls, which are like for like flying or quick moving things that are way easier to throw.
Well, not only that, they go further.
Yeah.
Than the standard ball. Eventually you'll get something called a jet ball, that thing just fucking goes. Like if something's on the very edge of your winger, the jet ball can barely get it.
Got myself a Carnivine. Thing was really great in the early stages of my Pokemon Conquest game.
This fucking guy. Pokemon Conquest. It's not even a game.
Well, half of the game felt like it was missing because the whole thing was supposed to be like build up your defenses so they attack. So if they attack you, you can hold off. They never attacked me, and I built up for nothing. Good times. I sat there preparing for a war that never happened. Which I'm happy for, because I never was, like, up to enough strength for it. So I was, like, not complaining, but it was funny that I kept getting that, trying to be ready for it. It didn't matter.
It's okay. I still sometimes believe in you.
That's where your belief is mistaken.
Oh no, not for like regular real shit. Just like I believe that you'll eventually get back online.
I'm never there.
I mean, you're there. You're here right now.
Holy shit. Look, according to my shit side of the family, I'm not supposed to have any hope or anything for my abilities. And that everyone I know will eventually hate me and leave or something because I'm annoying.
Huh. Alright, well bye. No, I can't get back in here.
Yeah. Well, you're in the open chat. I never moved you.
Oh, I thought, okay, so you joined and that was the...
Yeah, I never moved you, so it'd be even more of a surprise when I showed up. There was no warning.
I mean, the warning was, but I
I don't know.
legitimately thought you moved me. Kick its ass.
I think I need any more on them, but they just keep attacking me, so I'm like, whatever, free experience, I guess. I do like the catching Pokemon experience for all thing that they started doing. I don't know if they're removing that or if they're going to keep that. Like, everyone's bitched about, like, everyone having an XP share thing instead of just finding the item, but I'm like, I'd rather it this way so when I find a new Pokemon I like, I can just, you know, keep them in the party and use the stronger one, or, you know, at least everyone's getting experience, but everyone's like, oh, I want XP share, and I'm like, really don't care for having to do every individual person. We're in the...
Sorry, there was so much gunfire I couldn't hear you.
It's fine. I just like the universal XP share.
Oh yeah, no, I
People want that not to be a thing, and I'm like, I'd rather it be a thing, because I hate the whole, like, oh, well, I got this person, time to fucking grind everybody individually.
I mean, why do they hate it? You can literally turn it off.
Yeah, I mean, there's a thing now usually to turn that stuff off, but I don't know, people are weird with it. They're like, oh, this does this or this, and I'm like, fucking cares. Dumb. You don't see me. Mudball! Didn't matter. We're already engaged into a fight. He's like, you just throw mud on me? Yeah. So far, I think DK's my other side's, my shitty side of my family's biggest fan. I think he enjoys the stories of them the most.
Does that make DK a shitty person?
Well, no, he just says everything that, you know, what we're all hoping will happen to them one day.
Oh, okay. That's how he enjoys it. Okay.
Creates
Sorry,
new lore.
instructions unclear, dick caught in the ceiling fan.
He comes up with the new lore of how they're not going to exist anymore.
Most people would call that an assassination plan.
Absolute trash. Yeah. Now you see where I get a lot of my paranoia and mental issues from. Why do you think I constantly think Zane hates everything we do, or I think DK hates me constantly, even though he's the one throwing money at me?
Small penis.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, Zane will never be satisfied with small penis.
Oh, I mean, because I had a small penis. My bad.
I mean, if we put hot sauce on my dick, it'll be like putting hot sauce on a finger and up your butt. About the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm not putting things in my butt. Sorry to let you know this way, friend, but I don't like butt stuff.
It's like the remains of someone's campfire. I don't know why I read it's just someone's remains. I'm like, what the fuck died and turned into a campfire? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if DK didn't want to be here, he wouldn't be here. Nothing's keeping him. I just can't help but every day think I'm being fucking annoying to someone.
Who cares?
I care, because I care too much.
the hallway.
And then we go to every playthrough with Zane where there's at least one portion of the game where I'm like, as long as you're having fun, as long as you're having fun.
Which makes me have less fun.
Yep. I have to make sure.
As long as you're having fun.
I have fun as long as other people are having fun. This gets louder. Are we having fun? I'm finding mushrooms and they're springy. See, I mean, this is what's going to take me forever. The game is, I could just go and do the story stuff and just speed through it a little bit, but I'm like, let's catch and shit. Might as well build up my rank, I guess, with my stars, and it's pretty easy to just sit here and do this. Just relaxing. We're all gonna play Valheim or whatever since it's on Game Pass, right?
I may opt out of that one. I didn't have fun that game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that one's gonna go. Like, it looked interesting. There were some parts of it I thought was cool, but like, the reason I never gave a fuck about it, like I said early on in the stream, was it was like everybody and their mother was like, this is awesome, this is this, and I'm like, I'll wait until the wave of, like, everyone loving it kind of passes, and then I'll check it out for myself. I kind of wait for waves on those games to kind of die down, instead of just seeming like I'm flocking to it because everyone's doing it. Plus, didn't want to spend the money, so I'm like, oh, Game Pass. Very weak to Ghost. Wrong. Or neutral. No Ghost hate Ghost. Don't got Ghost here. Just take out a fire type. Well, that's the thing. Even though I have like a plan to do a game before, and like I wanna, like this is to get ready for just being in the world of Pokemon for the next game. Like I don't ever play these to rush them, but like. I try to do as much as I can, or what I feel is fun to do. That's why, like, if I really wanted to get through shit, then I would rush through. That's why, like, Dying Light 1 took me a while, and luckily I finished that before 2 came out. But, also after a while, I kind of stopped caring about some of the quests in 1 that I didn't want to do, and kind of the same thing's happening with 2. Like, I don't care for a lot of the quests, the side quests in that game, because half of them are challenges and the other are just meh. 2 is just fun to run around in and would be way more fun if I was playing with friends, but I'm already in it, already deep, that I don't feel like having anybody join. Because it's like, as I play it, I keep forgetting, I'm like, this game's co-op. As I'm playing Dying Light 2. Oh shit, this game could have someone with me. I can't wait for our Dead Island playthrough.
Fairy is neutral.
Can't wait for our Dead Island playthrough.
I'm still waiting on it too.
Trying to finish Dying Light 2 in, the next couple months. I suck.
I would say you blow.
And swallow.
Oh. Where's the line?
Find the lie in that. And spit. I do everything. It sucks that Dead Island 2, Pokeball on a tree. I think Dead Island 2 is, gonna be a fucking Epic exclusive for a while, so that instantly rules out DK wanting to play it. So they fucking decide they want to put it on everything, because I think it's consoles and then Epic. For Dead Island, not sure.
Super hot.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, my thighs. They're stuck.
I think I could end up playing Battlefield if I wanted to with you, because I think I still have, like, a trial to be able to play that for X amount of time. And
The 10-hour trial.
yeah, but I'm like, I don't care much to.
So good.
I mean, down the road I might. It's not like I've played worse. And funny enough, because the game had so many issues at the start, I was like, oh man, I could run this game. When it first came out, I was like, oh wow, I could run this better than some of the other Battlefields. Oh, that's why. It was not good. A lot of shit was cut from it.
It's gotten a lot better. My buddy, he bought it while it was on sale, like 60% off. So he bought me the gold edition, which is normally like 100 something. He bought it for like $65.
It's not like the worst thing. I played the fucking new Madden and got to a point in the career mode where the text stopped showing up, so I couldn't even play the next game, and I was like, wow, they really didn't want me to continue playing. My character, I think, just couldn't read anymore.
He's like, waffle?
I'm just gonna sit in my hotel room just fucking on my phone talking or texting and never being able to continue his game anymore. Back to the professor, see how much I've done with all these go from there. This shit, bud. Nothing. Is done. Get more on Protect. Mine's at 5. Ghastly's almost done. Alright.
Sorry,
Dude,
I just went ape shit.
go.
I couldn't hear you.
You being good at Battlefield.
Being observant enough to shoot people.
I pretty much Battlefield 3 and a little bit of 4 I played. I played a lot of 3, but that was like back on console. I didn't have a good PC. Had a lot of fun, but everybody was playing like the same like map where it was like a tunnel, like a metro style tunnel thing, and I played that a lot. Had fun with it. 4 was cool, and then I didn't play it that much. And then the newer ones of like Battlefield 5 and 1 or whatever were like very. It felt very like the Battlefront of the Star Wars games, where it felt a little like the same style they made it. But it wasn't bad. I enjoyed them. I just, again, didn't have the friends to really play it. The only person that would play it was Brandon, and then, like, even more busy than you are.
Yeah, he started working at Krispy Kreme Donuts.
I have no idea where he went. He vanished. I haven't talked to him in forever. Whatever the last time we were playing together, that was the last time I talked to him. So
I think that was before I started working out.
Around that, and whenever my WoW was just about to end and you started playing.
Okay, it wasn't before I started working out then.
Because me and him were playing WoW, and then that stopped. And I was like, oh.
Sorry, I was a little upset. I got spawn killed.
It happened.
Literally spawned in and fell over before I was fully on the ground.
It's funny because we did Gundam Evolution the other day. I actually had, but I uninstalled it because it ended. But I had the beta for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 all downloaded. I was gonna jokingly do that for a few minutes on stream just to watch me get my ass kicked and then give up. But then it was like, oh, Zane's on. Oh, Gundam Evolution. Let's do this. This is more fun.
So when are we going back to that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not against it because, like, while it's still early on, it's fun until people become fucking cheap gods at it, that it's not fun.
Yeah, we still have to see if Evil Dead is turned into that.
Yeah, it probably has. I mean, we haven't even played the new map that they put into it. I think they may have added like one or two characters that were free. I have no idea. Or or the DLC's out. I have no idea. Oh, it's October soon, so it will. That's what we'll be doing. Probably every so often. I also want to dive back in, and maybe we can actually do Aliens Fireteam Elite. I mean, I would much rather. I would much rather have all the things so we can do all the DLC and stuff, but I'm not fucking spending money on it, so we'll just go through whatever the base game gives us.
Speaking of DLC,
and we got Back 4 Blood.
Back 4 Blood, yeah.
I want to do that soon. I might end up wanting to do like a fresh run of it again and maybe actually have it recorded this time around. I never recorded ours. I like that our last session when we did Back 4 Blood just as a test, while Princess was talking to us, I picked up peanut butter. Like, say, did you find any peanut butter? No, your response was, what the fuck are you talking about?
Alright, I played a little more and found out what peanut butter is.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, don't worry, Zayn, I found peanut butter. Did you pick any of this up? You're like, what the fuck? What?
So they added food items that while you're on that level, they give a permanent, like, 1% boost.
I think it was only
every food item.
I thought it was, like, up until, like, the end of that level.
Yeah, it's until you make it to the next door.
I found like 3 jars of peanut butter that I'm just I guess my character just downed in bits of all of that.
Yeah. Like if you look at your hand closely, like it's stuck to your rifle forever.
But I'm just like, oh, good. Because I'm like saying, did you pick up any peanut butter? What the fuck are you on about? Like, you were like so confused, like, peanut butter? What, you never played Back 4 Blood and just picked up peanut butter? No. Yeah, but as long as we can do Fireteam Elite, I'm just hoping that DK's internet doesn't fucking kick him again. Yeah, I started my October stuff. We did Resident Evil 0 to kick things off. Which, of course...
Like I said, I did not enjoy it.
Watching me play it, or...
Oh, I refuse to enjoy it, period.
Yeah. Is it because I played October game early, or because this is part of your bit? Or you hate Resident Evil? I know you don't like them.
Can't it be like all 3?
Yes.
Because it's pretty much all 3.
No, is it terrible for me right now? But it's just because I put it on easy. Because I'm like, the problem with some of those, like certain Resident Evil, like I can play original 2 and then of course the remakes on normal. But like 3, because original Resident Evil 3 has Nemesis chasing you, I always play that game on easy just so I could kick his ass. Or at least have the ability to fight. But 3 on easy is ridiculous because they'll give you the machine gun that has like up to a percentage of ammo. They give you like the Magnum and like all this stuff. I was like, oh wow, Jesus, they really just hand it to you. I'll fucking take it. I don't care.
What is it? The Resident Evil game where you're like a squad?
Operation Raccoon City?
Yeah, that one was alright.
Yeah, a lot of people hate that one. I would play it, but I don't know why this fucking world, like, flickers. I'd play it, but the problem is for PC is that, one, you can no longer buy it. I already own it, but they still have games for Windows that they have yet to remove from that, so you can't play online because like Xbox will just sit there being stuck signing in forever, and there's probably ways around it through mods and stuff or just something to fuck with it, but I never really tried to deal with it because I would have loved to have played that with somebody for a stream.
I mean, there should be a way around it.
Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. But yeah, there's probably ways around. They didn't have a LAN thing like I was hoping for, because I don't think they did that. Because I was like, because usually if it's like, oh, if it's LAN, we just do this and we see each other, no problem. But I don't think they did it at that point, so disappointed. Need you can get off my face. I was sad that like that Games for Windows Live was still a thing, so it makes it like impossible to do. Really annoying to get around.
Yeah, there's a packet that you had to download that basically makes a proxy server. I had to do it whenever I wanted to play Fable 2 and 3 just to
can't
get
go
the
that
story
far.
again.
Yeah.
And this was back whenever like Fable 4 was supposed to be coming out, like 2016.
Yeah. But yeah, that was like, because I played Operation Raccoon City a bunch on the Xbox just for shits and giggles, and I remember I was like doing the whole like with somebody doing the run through it on the hardest difficulty and just suffer, of course, but like just having fun goofing off with that game, even though it's not good.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's good if you have a group of friends who just like have fun fucking around. If you didn't have a group of friends, like, yeah, the game wasn't going to be good.
so that's why I was like, I had fun with it. I only got to play with like 2, maybe 3 people, but the only other time I ever played it and saw someone in the lobby was back when I had the original, like the PS Now before they changed it. They had Operation Raccoon City for the PS3 on there, and I was on my PS4, and I launched it, and I was like, I wonder if there's anyone here, and I had like 2 people join my game, and I was like, holy fuck, there are people still looking for lobbies in this game. Holy shit. I was shocked. Problem is why I didn't do a stream of that when I had that opportunity is because if you're, even though you're the host, people can still skip the cutscenes. So people were skipping the cutscene, and I'm like, want to show off the story, even though it gives a fuck, but I want to do the cutscenes for the first time through. Ghastly good in this one. They just Ghastly and Carnivine here, and then I can move on. I played for one stream as a joke the fucking one Resident Evil game that's terrible. The I can't remember what the hell, something Corpse, Umbrella Corpse, I think it was called, that fucking game that was terrible.
Man, I thought you were going to say the most widely acclaimed worst Resident Evil game ever. Resident Evil 4.
Oh, I was say yeah, that one everyone hates. Umbrella Corpse. I played that for a little bit when I had PS Now for a joke. If I actually owned it, sure, I would jokingly have done that for an October thing, but I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to own it, ever. I had more fun playing Metal Gear Survive than playing that game.
Wow. Did you have more fun? But no, that's a dumb question. Of course you had more fun playing fucking Gundam, whatever, Evolution.
Play a lot of garbage so that even the most average of games look good. That's just what happens. That's why Saints Row is like a 5 to a 6 for me versus everyone else who said instant like 1.
It didn't look that bad. I mean, it could have. Yeah,
Could
to
be
me,
better.
It looked like it could have been better.
And be better. Definitely doesn't have as memorable of characters as like the original, but I feel like you know, it's not the worst as people made it out to be, but it could have been better, better written and better just mechanically because some of its struggle. The goddamn masterpiece, yeah. And Survive wasn't even like that bad. I had fun with it, even though I didn't care for the whole like single player then do co-op stuff. That kind of sucked. I wanted it all to be, but wasn't the worst. But Brandon had no interest in continuing that, so I just refunded it, or I would have probably have played it more because I'm fucking insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Have any left?
I mean, not really, but.
But I'll give. Yeah, it's not a good Metal Gear game. It just has an interesting mechanics to it that make it like fun or somewhat. But I just, you know, Brandon didn't care, and it's the same thing I do in Zane, where I'm like, "You having fun?" And if it's a no, fucking Alt F4 right out of it. We're done. And it was not having fun with it, so it was an instant refund. Even though it wasn't even like a necessary refund, it was only like $5 we paid for it. But it was like, nope, get this right the fuck out of his computer and purchase.
I'm surprised you're not playing your true Halloween game yet.
And on my face.
Jesus, I was gonna be nicer than that. Like, holy shit. I don't want to say it exactly because, you know, like, what if you do it?
I did the 13th, but on the Switch.
You
already played that.
I was going for, the... Man. Let's see if I can code this enough.
Stealth spray looked like a garbage bag to me.
Paw Patrol, but like
fucking Superman
slightly
dog
grown
one,
up.
whatever. That's Crypto and Super Friends or whatever the hell. That is literally looks like it's like a rail shooter something. I have no idea, like not a rail shooter, but like
is it a on the rails shooter?
It's like more like on rails, go through hoops and do whatever. Like it didn't look like anything else.
Oh well.
But I
don't play that then.
Play it, got it. I've already played Paw Patrol, so it can't be that much worse. Paw Patrol was one of the worst picks out of the entire Christmas roulette last year.
Paw Patrol probably had a better budget.
Budget's a strong word. Like a tip jar, maybe. There are two games that they put on Game Pass, and it's like exactly the same. It's just with different like backgrounds that you're in. Other than that, it's the same thing. Oh god, it's a skunk tank. And I sent out the wrong thing to fight it.
There's just a loud screech outside my door, or my window.
Me. These guys are in mid-30s. Not great for me.
That's a normal poison. So...
Yeah. Really love fighting and something else.
Grass fairy.
Does poison hurt grass though? I thought, or flying, because it's super effective. My grass
sorry,
flying.
Ground psychic. I was reading it backwards.
Gonna water pulse because apparently, even though with 100 accuracy with bulldoze, it just misses. And dead. Ouch. This fog fucking with the accuracy? Is that's what happening?
Probably.
Holy fuck. Tank. Whatever is fucking bitch. So these guys are really strong. I mean, I did rock smash to get over here, but fuck Christ, they hurt. Guys need to get stronger. It is hell.
You use rock